You ladies are feeling prepared for the grammar quiz. I'd like you to be correcting your sheet that you have already completed before you listen to this screencast. Now, the first thing that you should have been doing is looking for the prep phrases in each sentence. So I'm going to start with that. Identify the prep phrases, then go back and look for the verb, and then finally look for the subject. In sentence number 1, we have 2 prep phrases. Can you find them? To the park is one, and from my house. Then we look for the verb is went. There we go. And who's doing the going? It's the I. Number 2, we have no prep phrase, but we have something that looks like one. It's to climb. The reason it's not a prep phrase is we have climb, which is a verb. So when you have to in front of it, it makes it into an infinitive, it is called. Then we see that this is an unusual situation because there is not a subject. It's actually trails. So trails is our subject, and then are is the linking verb, linking trails to several. Number 3, we have a prepositional phrase of the paths, and we look back and we see, oh, is part of that am, is, are, was, were, be, being been group. So is a linking verb. And what is challenging? Well, one of the paths is challenging. Number 4, it's an unusual situation once again because it's a question. So the subject isn't immediately apparent. So we take hiking trail and we take the sentence and we make it, or this question, and we make it into a sentence. Your favorite hiking trail is what? Hiking trail is. So the hiking trail is your subject and is the linking verb. Number 5, we find the prep phrase up the path. We see the to go and know it's an infinitive, and we go backwards and say I like. Like is our action verb, and I is the subject. Number 6 is a little bit tricky because we have 2 subjects, the sun and the air, or lovely. And remember, with a linking verb, you should be able to put equals. The lovely describes the sun and the air. 5 is a command or an imperative, so the subject is hidden. It's an implied you. To do that, you put a you, put parentheses around it, the subject over the top, and find is an action verb. To visit is an infinitive. Number 8, we have a prep phrase on the path, and it's the visitors were walking, helping verb, action verb pair. This should say helping verb. We look at number 9, there are no prep phrases, but there are 2 sets of subjects and verb. The day equals beautiful, and people were enjoying, helping verb, action verb pair. Number 10, we have a prep phrase, so you can pull it out, and it gives you less to work with. 1 is our subject, owned is the action verb. 11 is another question, and you invert it and say, you have seen one before. And you is our subject, have seen is helping verb, action verb pair. 12 has a prep phrase, 2 prep phrases. People on the path, 3 prep phrases for this impressive dog. We have all as our subject, made is our action verb. Number 13, a little bit challenging, not because of the prep phrases, but because we have 3 subject verb pairs. We asked, she said, and he is. You see how that works? You can have sentences that have multiple subject verb pairs. What's going on here is we have something called a conjunction, and so this is its own sentence. We asked the owner his age, and then this is its own sentence. She said he is 2 years old, but we've combined them with the conjunction and. Right here we have a quotation that's within the sentence. And right here we also want to watch out because we have 2 subject verb pairs, I wish and I owned. Hope that's helpful, ladies. Bye.